Hi, guys. I saw a bunch of you yesterday morning, but you probably didn't see me in the afternoon, and that's because I had an unexpected event. Do you remember a week or two ago? I had everybody in the classroom, and we kind of talked over the tragedy of the student from Midland Dow. Well, that same week, if you remember, I had two friends take their own lives that week, so it was a rough week for me. Yesterday, I got a call from a mutual friend. He happened to be on the phone with one of the other friends who are no longer with us at the time, and he's really in a bad spot. He's really struggling with the fact that he feels like he could have prevented it, and maybe stopped a tragedy from happening. And so I had to be there for him and try to support him through that. My message to him yesterday was the same message I have for you guys, and the same message I've told myself probably a million times over my lifetime, and that is, you are enough. You are enough. You being you is enough for people to accept, for people to love, for people to support and encourage, and you're every bit as deserving as the next person of all of that, of all the things that make you feel fulfilled and like you have a purpose and like you're supported and loved. My message to him yesterday was a long one, but we eventually got to that point. And I've had to use that a lot in my own life because you guys, many of you know my history, and for a long time, especially after football was done, I didn't know really what I didn't know what I meant to anybody. I didn't know my identity. I was unsure what purpose I had for this world or for this life. And teenage years, adolescence brings that anyway, right? We struggle, we trying to figure it out, trying to find out who we are. We're changing a lot, and friends come and go, and things with family, they go up and down and all that. So it's a confusing time, but I really want you guys to know, and I want you to learn it and really take it into here and here years before I ever did, and just realize that you are enough. You might have some things that you need to work on as far as correcting some behaviors and different thinking patterns, and that's okay. That's life, right? We talk about that all the time. That's okay. But you right here are enough always, and you guys got to really you have to really concentrate on that, because it's something that you might have to convince yourself of, because for a long time I'm sure you've either told yourself or been told by other people, or maybe it's just that ongoing that voice in our head that keeps telling us you're not enough, this, you're not smart enough, you're not big enough, you're not nice enough, you're not enough. It's a lie. It's a lie that unfortunately our brains sometimes tell us, or that other people speak into us. So it takes effort, but remind yourself and remind each other you're enough. I really encourage you guys to, while you have this chance, we talk about this opportunity all the time. You got a lot of quiet time, right? A lot of downtime. Think about that. Think about the fact that once you go out, you got some stuff to prove, maybe, is what you might think. But really all you have to do is prove that you have corrected whatever brought you in here. The rest of it, you're enough. And that was something that it took me a long time to realize that. I hope it doesn't take that long for you, but my friend needed it yesterday. Hopefully he feels a little bit more confident about who he is, and the fact that there probably wasn't a lot that could be done given the situation. But yeah, that's really where I want you guys to just focus up, man, and just realize that there's so much in you, and when you guys get out of here, that's when the real work starts. We talk about that too, but just know and rest easy. You guys are enough. It's about breaking cycles. It always is about breaking cycles. If you have that voice in your head that's telling you you're not, break it. Break it down, start reversing it, and make the cycle that tells you you are enough. Because you are. Because you're a cycle breaker and a cycle maker.